Very original meaning of this character may emphasize the top. So top part is what? If you remember, top part is go back to oracle or bronze. Pronounced as 彻. If it is 2, it's doubled. It's pronounced as 草. Grass. Grass growing. Grass has a property, has a characteristic, always going up. You cut it and it grows. It has a very strong mechanism to grow back. Very strong capability of living, symbolizing growth. Underneath part is 母, means that grass grows vigorously or has a very good potential to grow. That's the original meaning of may, describing how the grass grows, the appearance, the picture of it. Because the grass is most easy to see plants on earth. So they are all the same. They all have the same quality, same property, same characteristic to grow. That's the original meaning of this may. Then when you want to pick up, then extended the meaning, when you want to pick up individual, usually you say the 每一个. If you want to say every day is the same day because every day sunrise, going top, going down, and sunset. The next day, the same day again. You want to say every one of the day as 每一天. So it has generic meaning of or a certain property. Every day is a different day, but every day is the same, just like every piece of grass. They all have their own individual life, but they all look the same. When you want to describe in a bundle of this, one of the bundle of this, like one day of every day, one thing of that kind of thing is 每一个每一天. So extend it to use. Okay, that's 每. Or another way to say this 每 has double meaning. Can be every individual grass, to describe every individual piece of grass, or in general say that big grassland. You can use one character can describe total opposite. This is a kind of opposite. Every individual and everything, and every one of them, or one of every one of them. Does it make sense? Just like this character, 武 means use the weapon to stop, based on a principle. Use the weapon to stop. Use force to stop force. You fight to stop fighting. You attack to stop attacking. So it has both meaning. Fighting and stop fighting. That's many of Chinese characters has double meaning. It's on just double-sided, yin side and yang side. This is one way to manifest. This is another way to manifest. Individual and all kinds of this individual. One or all, just like we said. This number one finger. But I can say this is one, and also could be two because this is yin mian, this is yang mian. That's two-sided. So this is one, and this is two. If you're talking about this finger is composed by millions of cells. So this is one, this is two, and also this is everything. This is a million, millions, endless, countless. Depends which situation. So that's one way you really need to, through this course, to understand the way of thinking in Chinese character. This is one, and this is also two. This is also all. This is also million, a trillion. And this is also three. How come? This is one, this is two, and this is three. But this is also four. This is one, this is two, and this is three, and this is four. Depending on which direction, which perspective you're talking about. This is also five. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 with the bottom. Whatever. Now, this just gives you an analogy that you want to understand. Get used to this kind of way of thinking. Okay, that's me. Every individual grass, and also that kind of grass, or on that piece of land, all grass. But when you want to really get into it, you want to get into every individual. Just like human. Which human? Every single person is a human. But one person also count as human. But it's all alike. Human beings always are human. That's the same thing. Just like 人, you talk about every individual one, or you talk about the whole human being, use the same character. Just like man, one man, that was a human being. Yeah, English has that kind of way of thinking too, but what is special for Chinese character? Almost all the character has both, one way or another. Okay, that's me.